Okay, we're officially recording. Hello. And it's great for everyone to be here. It's probably a good time to do introductions because today Adrienne Stratton is here. It's so exciting.
Yay.
Right, Stephanie?
Right, it is. I am excited.
And what's happening? Why is she here, Stephanie?
To do a reading on me.
Awesome.
Hopefully it's all good things.
She did say she's positive.
Yeah. Tell me who's in my future.
Oh gosh. We'll see if it works that way. Adrienne, do you want to share who you are, where people can find you, and just a little bit about yourself and what your background is, what the purpose of this is?
Yeah, sure. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate the opportunity. And I'll share a little bit about my background and tell you that my particular experiences with spirit started when I was 6 years old. Now, I'm an older person, so I'm not going to take you through the whole history, but I'm going to try to give it to you in a nutshell. So at any rate, it started when I was 6. And what I will tell you is that I grew up with a father who was a doctor and a mom that was pretty open-minded. But nevertheless, when I told my parents at 6 years old that I saw a spirit, a non-physical entity, they were both very quick to shut it down. And no, you didn't see anything. No, that wasn't real. You were just dreaming. And so anyhow, I tried really hard through many years after that to kind of suppress that. And then, adolescence came along and it was like quite the popular thing to study meditation, which I did, looked into Eastern religion, which I did. Yes. And then, of course, there was Ouija boards and all of, so, I did all of that stuff. And the point of it is that those early memories and experiences, it never went away. It was always a part of who I was. Early 20s, I got more involved in meditation and astrology in particular. Fast forward several years later, I started meeting a variety of different people that were involved in alternative healing, a medicine person, another person that was what we would call like an energy worker and a channel. And these were people that were really very instrumental for me in my early days. I thought that because part of my heritage is Native American, the Seneca tribe from upper New York State, I thought, well, maybe, the medicine path is what my calling is. And I investigated that and I loved that. And my roots are in that. But as time went by, there were other things that I found myself also interested in. And that was reading tarot cards, reading oracle cards, and energy work. So I began to explore those things and study those things. And then I don't know how long ago it was, 15, 16 years ago, something like that, maybe longer. I had a series of dreams. And for 3 nights in a row, I kept seeing, I had a particular visualization, you might say. And what I realized at the end of those 3 dreams was that what I was actually seeing on the other side were spirits. So it was kind of like at that point in time, I realized that I could no longer suppress the mediumship. It was very much a part of me and something that needed to be explored and studied, which I did. About 3.5 years, I learned about professionalism and ethics in that. So at any rate, Currently, I do a lot. I do a lot of private readings. I do them over Zoom or on the phone. I do them in person. I do a lot of events. I participate in a lot of psychic fairs all over the place. I've got one coming up in Carlsbad, May 16th and 17th. And then another one in Laguna Woods, the last Saturday of the month. So I do a lot of different things, a lot of private events as well. And yeah, so, I do all of this as well as, my work in behavioral health care. So it's a full life. Yeah. So anyhow, like I said, I'm excited to be here, and I will tell you this as well, that when it came to finding a teacher, right, a mentor for my mediumship, and I talked to quite a few different people, but the woman that I resonated with the most was also a business person. And she was very successful in her line of business as well as being a medium. And, and it was like everything just kind of came together. And I found, what my purpose was in life, which has been a lifetime being dedicated, to helping others. And, please, you can find me on my website, which is ravenmessages.com. And one thing really quick. So people ask, well, where did Raven Messages come from? What kind of name is that? Well, the Raven is one of my spirit guides, spirit animals. And so I am in communication with Raven, and Raven helps with a lot of my readings. So anyhow, that's that. That's me.
Yeah, that's very interesting. Very exciting. Yeah.
I think that also it's important for people to know that it's Raven, Raven, R like Roger, Aeven, messages, like you're going to text messages someone.
Yeah. Right. Absolutely. The other thing too is that my email address that I use, one of the email addresses that I use is Stratton Wolf, Stratton One Wolf. And I've been asked numerous times about that. What is Stratton One Wolf? Well, Stratton is obviously my last name. But in meditation, many, many years ago, when I would sit and go deep, there would always be a wolf that would show up. Not a pack of wolves, not two wolves. There's always one. And so that's where that name came from. And wolf has been with me. Well, they've both been with me my entire life. But the wolf was very, very prominent early on.
That's really cool.
Yeah.
That's definitely unusual.
A little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's very cool. That's very interesting, actually.
Yeah. So
why is Raven your animal?
Well, Raven is kind of an interesting energy, very much like my own, in the sense that how do I put this? It is very true that in order to know the light, one needs to know the dark. Okay. And so my personal feeling is that we, as beings, know the darkness as well as the light side. Some people kind of get hung up on one or the other. For me, the Raven is representative of my understanding and feelings for the dark side. but it's not exclusive to the dark side. So it's kind of like in the process of helping people energetically, there are times when I am called upon to confront the darkness, and that can take many different forms. I am not talking about anything evil. I'm talking about darkness, sometimes just as stuck energy. So I'm called upon at many times to confront that, to help people move through that. And Raven has been able to, empower me with great confidence, and skill to be able to move in and out of those realms.
Oh, okay. That's okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very cool. Yeah, I get it. Yeah.
And they talk to me on top of it. So.
Right. Yeah. So,
yeah.
So do I have any spirits?
No,
No?
I don't. I'm not picking
Well,
up
that's
anything.
very good.
Nothing evil, or even dark. I'll pull some.
Are you sure? Just want to double check. Are you?
Oh my
I'm just kidding.
No, actually,
I know I'm just supposed to be listening, but
are you fond? Stephanie? Are you fond of dolphins?
I mean, I like dolphins. Yeah.
Yeah.
I've had them before.
Yeah. Well, I was just curious about that. For some reason, dolphins just kind of came up. And
maybe I need to be on a beach. No.
Yeah. Well, now let me also explain something to you in case you didn't know, is that a lot of times, as a psychic, when I'm just kind of plugged in like I am right now, it's information comes in and it comes out. Sometimes it is relevant to you exactly, and you'll know it because you resonate with it. And sometimes it's like, no, that doesn't belong to me, and that's okay. A lot of times what that is, we just kind of call that, or I just kind of call it a drive-by, where it's kind of free-floating energy, or it may pertain to, Angela, or it might pertain to somebody else. So.
Right.
Okay.
Oh, maybe do you like dolphins?
It might pertain to dogs. Maybe it's dogs.
Yes. Those are my 2 German shepherds.
Are you sure they're not 77?
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway,
I just have my cat. He might meow.
Oh, okay. Okay. Well, very good. Yeah.
Okay.
So okay. I use what is called the Good Tarot deck.
Okay.
It is different than the traditional tarot cards. This does not have a death card. It does not have a devil card. Okay. I prefer these cards not only because they're positive and they're uplifting, but because to read them, it does not require the same structure that, boy, those dogs. It doesn't require the same structure that traditional tarots do. So this is more about like being in the flow, shall we say. So I'm just gonna shuffle these for you. And if you were here with me, I would have you tap them 3 times.
Oh.
And we do that to clear the deck of any extra energy.
Are you nervous, Stephanie?
I don't know.
You don't know.
Yeah. So if you would, Stephanie, say your first name out loud 3 times.
Stephanie, Stephanie, Stephanie.
I have a quick question for you. Is the number 6 of any importance to you that comes to mind? 6, of course, is June, 6 months, 6 years, 6 days, anything like that?
Not that I can think of.
Okay, that's all right.
The number 7, dogs.
I know. I was gonna say 7 definitely does. I guess I had 6 dogs before I got divorced.
Ah,
And then once he left, I got my 7.
these are fantastic cards,
Oh, good.
and I will show you each card. Oh, what the heck? What happened?
I don't know.
There you are.
Oh.
Wait a second. There we go. I
Oh.
don't know. It's a little strange.
Am I letting off an evil spirit now?
No, I think that was operator error, my part here. But anyhow, so you asked me, the first question you asked me was whether or not there was anything like dark or evil, and I did not respond to it. But what I will tell you is what I feel, and also what is more or less revealed in these cards. I feel like you actually have been moving out of a darker place, moving out of a place that was more challenging, more difficult for you on many different levels. And not only was it difficult or challenging for you emotionally, but mentally as well, because it's like so much of what was going on in your life then wasn't making sense. It's like you kept trying to connect the dots, but it's like, what the heck?
Yeah.
This stuff doesn't make sense. And so what is happening now is that you are taking steps and right on the verge of some really major breakthroughs that are really quite positive.
Oh.
So, and they involve a variety of different things. So interestingly enough, yes, actually.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the love card.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
What is his name?
Okay, so the very first card here is the card of transformation. So that really kind of validates what we were talking about, what I was saying, what I was sensing from you, is that you've been moving through, a challenging time into a time that is happier, one that is more prosperous. A time that one of the other things that I'm getting is that it's a time for you to be much more gentle with yourself, not others. Forget everybody else. It's like you. And it's time that it's not, I'll just say it. It is important. It is very important that you take the time to be good to yourself. Okay. This is in so many ways your time. This is like your time to shine. Okay. In fact, it's not only, so it's kind of like interesting. So it's like not only your time to shine, and so it's like not only are you coming through like this difficult time, but this particular time for you is a time to be gentle with yourself and also allow yourself to dream, to even engage in fantasy about the things that are important to you. The sense that I have, Stephanie, is that you've been very busy taking care of other people's feelings.
Yes.
Even to the degree that, you've been hanging on to an awful lot of stuff, not always saying what's on your mind when you needed to.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. So this particular time in your life is your time. This is your time. Well, what's going on here? But
Well, we switched phones. Sorry.
that's
Her
all right.
phone's dying.
Yeah.
Ah.
Okay. There we go. Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So yes. So
Sorry.
yeah, that's all right. Now, this particular time, this is
And by the way, you're spot on.
Oh, okay, good. So this particular time, again, is necessary for you. I mean, it is really necessary for you to engage in healing mind, body, and soul. And even to the point and time that you allow yourself, and I mean seriously, like allow yourself, because I don't think you. I just get that your tendency is to be hard on yourself, and it's like, for lack of another way of putting it, it's like, God forbid I allow myself to like have that kind of fantasy. I need to like, play by the rules and
Right.
okay. So
Yes.
so that needs to change. It needs to shift anyhow. I say shift gently, okay, gently into taking good care of yourself, being gentle with yourself, being loving with yourself, and also fantasizing, okay, using your imagination. All right, so what in the world is that? Sometimes it's like, but Adrienne, I'm not a kid anymore. I don't want to, fantasy. What the heck are you talking about? Well, I'll tell you. What I'm talking about really is more about allowing your creative self, if you will, okay, or your subconscious, to kind of start thinking about creating the life that you want.
Mm-hmm.
Really like getting in touch with what you feel like your purpose is, right? And I feel like, Stephanie, there's many things that about yourself,
Mm-hmm.
but you've put other people and other things in front of that.
Right.
So it's kind of like now you're going to have freedom energetically to create a lot of things. So one of the things that you might want to consider doing for yourself, are you familiar with what a dream board is, or vision board?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. Those things have been around for a long time, but you might want to do that and just have fun with it. The visualizations are oftentimes quite helpful, as well as engaging in some quiet time. And I know when you've got dogs, sometimes that's wishful thinking, but nevertheless, when you can engage in some quiet time, ask yourself, if money was no object, if I never had to worry about money, what would my life look like? What would I be doing? Who would I see? Where would I go? And allow yourself just to go with that. And yes, you can write it down and keep a little journal if you like, okay? But the thing that I want you to know is that the universe, if you will, okay, is really responding to you. And you have been, I would say guided, and you have those that are around you, including guardian angels and others that are on the other side that have been looking out for you and actually have helped protected you to get you to this point in time where you are, where you can actually like step into your power. So the universe and those that are on the other side and angels that you have are really like, they're just applauding for you, and they're saying, I know you can do it. I know you can do it. I know you can do it. And you're going to do it. You're going to do it because one of the other things that's going to happen here very soon, and I'm getting like early by early next month, by even like the 3rd, somewhere's between like the 3rd of June and the 15th of June, you're going to feel like a burst of energy. And this energy is going to be different than what you've really experienced in quite some time.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So it's going to be really quite nice. You're going to feel very motivated to do this, to do that, to do some of the things that you've put off for a while. This is your time. Now, I love this next card. This is the Sun card.
Mhm.
See if you can see that.
Yeah.
All right. This card is all about positivity. It's all about uplifting energy. It's all about the light, if you will. Okay. And as I talked about before, it's kind of like, it's like the light shining into some areas that have been somewhat stagnant. Okay. So this is part of this uplifting momentum that you're going to feel because you've cleared away. It's almost like you've cleared away some karmic stuff.
Mhm.
You've learned the lessons that you needed to
Mhm.
learn so
Mhm.
that you can move forward into this next chapter. Does that make sense?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Good. So as you take what is going to be in the beginning, almost right away, like these baby steps, but before you know it, you're going to be jumping and by leaps and by bounds. This energy is just going to pick you up and move you along.
That's awesome.
Love that card. All right. We got a couple more. So this is the Love card.
Oh my gosh.
Okay. Can you see that? Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I love this card. I love this card. So let's see here. So a lot of what the guides are telling me is I want to make certain that you take your time
Mhm.
giving your heart again. Okay. They say that you have a huge heart, a very loving heart. And they also say that they're saying that your well runs deep. Okay. Your ability to love runs very deep. In fact, it's now they're just saying, well, actually, Adrienne's off the charts how deep it is. Okay, so it's kind of like we want to reel that in a little bit. Okay, we want to
Yeah,
reel that
I
in.
totally agree.
Yes.
It gets me in
Yes.
trouble.
Yes. So we want to reel that in a bit and make sure that you take your time before you give your heart again. And you will. Yes. Yes, you will. Um, the guides and universe are also saying to make sure that you spend enough time loving yourself. Okay. We spoke about it in terms of being gentle with yourself. It is that, but it is also truly taking care of yourself and making sure that you stay and your well-being stays a priority. Okay. It's an interesting dynamic that happens with people. Um, Oftentimes, when people are healers,
Mm-hmm.
okay, attract people that need to be healed.
Mm-hmm.
So it's
Oh,
like,
yeah.
no wonder,
Yes.
no wonder. Until we reach a point in time where enough healing has taken place, enough self-love has taken place, that we begin to attract people that are an equal to us in those regards. And I believe that, and I've seen that numerous times. So the self-love, it's like, Adrienne, can you hurry it up? Yeah, I can hurry it up.
Yeah.
The self-love, the self-love is not just about the affirmations, and it's not about going shopping and doing those kinds of things, which is wonderful in its own way, but it is also making certain that you take the time to love and nurture yourself in those areas where not only has your heart been broken, but where you have felt at different times that love is a wonderful thing, but it eludes you, or you're just never going to find it, or never going to find the right person. Make sure that you allow yourself the opportunity to like let go of all of that negative fear, that self-talk. Okay. Because the healthier you become, obviously, the healthier people that surround you and attract you. I also want to just tell you something as well. In this next chapter of your life, you may find that some things start changing. And you may find that old friends kind of go away.
Mm-hmm.
You may find that you don't go to the same places. You may find that you don't even speak the same way. And the reason for that is that's because the universe is moving you along, and because you have taken a step up, if you will. Okay. You have graduated, so to speak. Okay. And this is, even though it's awkward, and those people will still be there, it's just that the intimacy changes.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
So anyhow, you asked about what is his name.
Yeah.
I tell you what I see. What I can see actually is I see two men.
Oh,
I see two
God.
men. Yeah, I see
That's
two.
true.
Yeah, I see two men. One is younger than the other.
Oh, my God.
One is younger.
They start with a J?
Well, I didn't get the J. I didn't get the J. Actually, I didn't. But that's all right. That's all right. Actually, what I got was the first. I only got one name, and it was just quick. But it was Larry or Lawrence.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
I know a
So,
Larry.
do
I
you?
hope it's not him.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it may not be, it may not be, but what I can tell you is that both of these men, um,
Do I know them now?
do you know them now? Yes,
Oh my gosh.
I feel like you do. I feel like you do. I feel like
Sorry, I'm crying from laughing.
the younger one more so than the one that's a little bit older.
Yeah.
But and the younger one is they're similar. They're actually kind of similar
Yeah.
energetically, but they're different too. So the younger one seems more. He seems actually more playful and more well, I'm just going to say it. He seems more entertaining than
Oh.
the other one. Okay.
Well, I've been talking to a younger guy since June.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. And and so this is like this is fun for you. This is fun for
Oh,
you,
yeah.
and it's fun for him too. It's fun. It's fun. Now, this older man comes in, and it looks like it could. So I get August, but it could be before August. It could be actually the end of. Well, wait. So August, or it could be July. Could be July. He feels like he is more established. He feels like he's like put together more so career. He's kind of like, I don't want to say he could even potentially be semi-retired, but the thing of it is that he's good. He's good with money. I mean, there's like, work is like not such a big deal. I even feel like he may have a boat. I don't know why, but I feel like he might have a boat. Okay. So this is just somebody that when he comes in, he's going to be hard to ignore. Going to be hard to ignore because
I have a guy that's hard to ignore.
he checks the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah, he checks the boxes. But the big thing is, again, you don't want to rush into it. You want to make sure that he's available for you
Oh
emotionally.
my God. And he's not right now.
Okay.
If it's the same guy.
Okay. All right. Yeah.
Is his initial A? No.
Oh, no. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Grayish hair.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah. And he's handsome looking. He's not like, like over the top, drop dead gorgeous, but he's handsome. He's well put together.
Yeah.
Yeah, good. All right. So lots of information here. Very positive. The big thing, and I've got one more card. Big thing is recognizing and understanding that at this particular time, you are actually like you've completed a karmic cycle and you are stepping up and into a new chapter of your life, which is going to bring about lots of changes, very positive changes. It's going to be very important that you are gentle with yourself, that you love yourself, that you give yourself the opportunity to heal. Okay. Some of that is going to be important, even in terms of securing some quiet time and a lot for yourself, and then allowing yourself to, enjoy in some fantasy about what would I like my life to be like? Because right now I've got a clean slate.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You're supported by the universe. The universe is going to make sure that you experience this uplift of energy and motivation. You can expect that early next month. It's going to be like like dipping your toes into it, and then it's like, oh, this feels really good, and then before you know it, you're going to be off and really enjoying it quite a good bit. So the love card, yes.
Mhm.
Yes. I would say that there are some suitors around.
So it's kind of weird because I keep getting things that keep popping up saying the person you're going to marry, his name starts with a J.
Mm-hmm.
I keep seeing this repeatedly. And that's what the young guy's name starts with a J. So when you said the young guy, I'm like, oh my God, what?
The older man may have a J as a middle name.
Oh, I
So
don't
you
know.
have to, you have to take that into consideration also.
Oh,
Middle name, last name, obviously first name, but he's coming. So he's coming. And with the younger man, enjoy it. Have fun. He's going to make you laugh. He's going to make you feel good and forget, your day-to-day work. Enjoy it. Enjoy
okay.
it.
And we
Yeah.
do have that relationship, me and the younger guy, if it's the same one.
Yeah. Yeah. Good. All right. So the last card, the last card is the 10 of air. Okay. And you can see an angel there, and she's like, throwing like the feathers. The feathers are all around her and they're falling. So this particular card is also very positive as well. This is about and the air cards, the air suit pertains to our mental outlook, pertains to our attitude, pertains to even how we make decisions on things. So this particular card for you at this time, there's a couple of things about it. It is about, as you go along, you want to embrace change, because that is like, that's it for you right now. Okay. You want to have fun. You want to be gentle with yourself. You don't want to get away from any kind of labels. It's like, yes, I can. Yes, I can. Yes, I can. All right. So you want to be able to allow yourself to think of yourself differently, to think of situations and people with a different perspective, and the realization and the understanding that you are deserving of being loved and treated well at all times. Okay. So we want to embrace change, embrace different perspective on things. And then the other that I feel like is going to be important for you is that as you move forward into the year, and you interact with a couple of these, let's say love connections, love connections, is that you stay present. So what I mean by that is that there could very well be these moments of time where you feel like, oh, well, they're not paying enough attention to me, or this, and what that is, that's old stuff.
Right.
That's old material.
Right.
So you want to make sure that
that's one thing I got to work on.
Okay. That you let go of that, and that's necessary so that you have enough room energetically to have all of the new stuff that's coming in.
Okay.
So I would say that, you're moving into a wonderful time, and, even before the end of the year, it's like, you're going to be really enjoying yourself. So
Oh, good, good,
yeah.
good, good.
Yeah.
Yay.
so that's what I got.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yay.
Yeah. Any
That's,
questions about anything?
so you didn't see anything about somebody coming to my house and killing me on Monday?
Woo!
Wow.
No.
No. All right, good.
That is good.
Yeah, no, I just met a crazy guy and I just ended that.
Yeah.
Did you feel anything about that?
Well, certainly all things are possible, and attitude, how you proceed, all of that is going to be really important,
Yeah.
And again, more than anything else, is just this light and this positivity that's really like wanting to just move you along, just move you
Right.
along. Yeah.
Right.
hmm Love
Good.
yourself. Love yourself
Yeah.
deeply.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah. hmm
Yeah. That was a good reading.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To
Wonderful
feel
cards
thrilled.
and fantastic
Yeah.
cards. Yeah.
Yeah.
Cards were just spot on. So
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. I mean,
Mhm.
yeah, it's totally everything is totally me.
When she said Larry, I was thinking of when you worked at the cinema.
Oh my gosh, Larry.
Your boss was Larry.
I
Ah,
know. I started thinking of this guy that everybody keeps trying to hook me up with named Larry that I work with.
ah.
Well, does he
That's
have a
funny.
boat?
Oh my God, I don't know. I don't think so. An older man with a boat. I don't know if the guy I think it is has a boat or not. He might.
You told me the other day someone had some boat.
Oh, he does. Actually, he said he has access to a boat because he exchanges motorcycles for boats. So,
Interesting.
yeah. Yeah. Hmm.
Yeah.
Hmm. Yeah.
Really
Very,
Mm.
cool.
yeah.
You gonna
Well,
do
Yeah.
a vision board?
Yeah, I am.
Yeah, mom will be happy. She likes those.
Yeah.
oh, good.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah.
Cool.
Allow yourself just to dream and have fun.
Yeah.
For sure.
That's what I've been doing, right?
Good.
I keep telling
Good.
surround herself with the people.
Oh, yeah, I'm
who's
not
gonna
putting you
put
in
her
it.
the good headspace, not
Yeah.
negativity.
Yeah.
What'd she say? Surround yourself with good people?
Yeah. And not negativity.
Mm.
Yeah.
That's also that's gonna happen. That's gonna happen naturally, anyhow.
Yeah.
Because the further that you go along, and it's like, and you hear that negative stuff or anything that's condescending or anything that's fear based, it's like you're not going to resonate with it.
Right.
You know, it's
And that, so like
Mhm.
the younger guy, I just met him randomly and we just kept talking. He doesn't live here, he lives 4 hours away, but we talk like almost every day. And he's been like a really positive, fun, somebody that I can always talk to about stuff.
Mhm.
And then he jokes around with me and stuff, and he's a good guy. And so I've been talking to him since June. And then the older guy, if it's the guy I think it is, he was in my life, and then he left, and then I started seeing other people, and it wasn't working out, and now he's back.
Mhm. Mhm.
That's the number 6, June.
There you go.
Yeah.
Yeah. You're the younger man. I feel like that's a past life connection that
Uh-huh.
you have with him. Yeah.
Yeah.
And when we're part of a soul family, the relationships change. You can
Right.
be somebody's wife or somebody's husband the next time around. It all changes. So,
Right.
but yeah, that's what I get. I feel like almost feel like he was your brother, like a brother,
Oh yeah.
in a past life. So there's
Oh wow.
a very sweet connection there.
Yeah,
Mhm,
yeah,
mhm,
yeah.
mhm.
I told him that he's like my best friend, my
Yeah.
best guy friend.
Mhm, mhm.
Yeah,
Nice.
yeah.
Well, I'm the
Nice.
sibling.
Uh-huh. What'd you say?
I said, I'm the sibling,
That's right.
the current sibling.
Yeah.
That's your number 6, the month of June.
What am I doing?
Remember when Adrienne said, does the number 6
Oh,
mean anything to
oh.
you?
Maybe that's when I met James.
It's what you said, the number June.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe that's the number 6.
Yeah, could be.
Yeah. Huh.
Could be.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because, yeah, it'll be a year this June. Yeah.
Well, if
listen,
your former boss
oh,
comes
sorry.
back, Larry, sorry, if
Oh
your
my
former boss
gosh.
comes back, Larry, and has a boat, let me be the first to know.
Stranger
Yeah,
things have happened.
that's a no.
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
So cool. So cool.
So, so do you feel like there's a future for me and the older man?
Like I said, when he shows up, as he shows up, and as he becomes more and more available to you, it's like, yes, he checks so many boxes for you. Okay, but the big question is he available to you? Because he needs to be. Whoever comes into your life, before you give your heart away, you want to make sure that person is available to love you, to be present for you, and treat you well. Period.
Right.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. And yeah, like I said, he's going to be very hard to ignore. Very hard to
Okay.
ignore. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's exciting. All right. Who are
I
you?
can't wait to
No.
hear about it.
All
Well,
right.
invite me back,
Okay.
and let me
Come
know.
back
Give me.
in October.
Yeah, sure, sure. Absolutely.
This is
Absolutely.
so much fun, Adrienne. Really, really
Yeah.
cool.
Oh, such a
Yeah.
pleasure. And, these are very interesting times that we're living through. It's really unprecedented in so many ways. And, I have so many clients that have such a difficult time trying to navigate, these days. And I do a lot with, trying to learn how to raise your vibration. When I taught this 4-week series, and I said, I was going to teach it as a coping strategy, but
Mhm.
now it's more like a survival strategy. And you think
Right.
about all the stuff that's going on. It's like,
Right.
no matter what you think politically, but
Right.
there's a lot, right? We've
Yeah.
had wars going on, we've had the Epstein files,
Oh
and
yeah.
then Trump saying that he's going to release the UFO files. So
Yeah. Yeah.
so it's a lot. It's a
Right.
whole lot, and
Right.
we need to, stay close and connected with one another.
Right.
And if you ever want to have any conversation or discussion on ETs or the UFOs, I'm happy to provide that for you as well.
Oh, okay. We can always do another one with that. Yeah.
Of course.
Yeah. That'd be
Yeah.
fun.
So,
Cool. Yeah. Well, I was fun. I liked it.
well, good.
Gave me now.
Yeah.
Now I can relax because
Yes,
things are just gonna gradually get better. I don't have to worry about it.
right.
Yeah.
Absolutely. You've
Yeah.
done a great job.
Yeah.
You have, you worked your
Yeah.
tail off, whether you know it or whether you know it or not, or whether you feel it or not. You
Oh, yeah.
worked very hard getting through so much.
Yeah.
Better days or,
And I keep getting told I'm glowing.
yeah, I would say so. Yeah, yeah,
That's good.
yeah, it's very good.
Yeah. Yeah. Yay.
Well, thank you again. I so appreciate the opportunity and look forward to further conversations with all of you. And
Yeah. Maybe
yeah,
Rachel will get brave and have a reading done.
yeah, Rachel, anytime.
Just not on camera. Camera shy.
Okay, she can do them out. Adrienne doesn't. She's not limited to cameras.
Okay,
Yeah.
yeah, gotcha. Well, I do phone. I do phone readings also. So
Yeah.
yeah. So all right.
All
Well,
right.
I
Thank
think I
you
better.
so much.
Oh, pleasure. And I think I
Yeah.
better go tend to these dogs that were just, God only knows. A couple days ago, the young one who's just 3, where was I? Oh, I was outside. I have 2 dogs, right? So I was outside with the male talking to the neighbor, and the Frida was in the house by herself and just barking, just talking, she was not happy. Rolo and I finally come in the house, and I open the front door, and here's a pillowcase off of my bed. And it's
No.
like, oh, this is not good, right? Not a good sign. And I
No.
go into the bedroom, and here's my goose down pillow, right? Ripped open, feathers all over the place,
Oh my
so-
gosh.
I was
Yeah.
able to stitch it up,
Oh no.
So
My lab used to
gosh.
eat all my pillows. I understand.
Yep.
Yeah.
She went through a few pillows.
All right.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so ravenmessages.com.
Yes.
Ravenmessages.com.
That's it.
She's really good.
And,
Look her up.
Thank
Yep.
you.
And if you come with food and have battery issues on your phone, we can handle all of that.
Indeed.
Bring your girlfriend.
Indeed.
And friends to the side, got it.
Yes. Yes.
Thank you so much, Adrienne.
Pleasure. Thank you for having me. It's
Thank
a
you.
pleasure and joyful to sit with all of you and share with you Stephanie in particular. So yeah.
We will have you come again.
Good. Look forward to it.
Yeah.
Okay.